In 2016, over 70% of defendants charged with theft, destruction of property, or fraud were imprisoned. Stealing charges, no matter how petty the theft, are no joke. As you can see, you're more likely than not to spend some time in jail. That is, unless you have a good lawyer and a solid understanding of the laws and penalties for theft in your state. If you live in Louisiana and you or your loved ones have been arrested for theft, then we have some things we'd like to discuss with you. Definition of theft. Every state has slightly different definitions of what theft means. According to Louisiana's state government, theft is defined as taking something of value from someone or someplace without their consent, or through fraudulent means. The object must also be taken with the intention of permanently keeping it from the rightful owner. Under this definition, almost any object is subject to theft, though the state has special penalties for items such as livestock, pets, crawfish, alligators, firearms, cars, identity, utilities, and oil. Louisiana theft penalties. Like most states, Louisiana determines a theft sentence on the dollar amount stolen by the accused. For theft of items valued at less than $1,000, the offender will receive a prison sentence of, at most, 6 months or a $1,000 fine. In some cases, you may receive both penalties. For theft of items valued between $1,000 and $5,000, the offender may be given a prison sentence for as long as 5 years, a fine of $2,000, or both. In Louisiana, a felony is a crime that is punishable with hard labor. So in this state, even theft under $1,000 is a misdemeanor, while theft of $1,000 or more becomes a felony charge. Prior convictions. Of course, the dollar amount of the property stolen is only one of the factors a judge uses when determining an appropriate sentence. The judge also considers how many past offenses you have. If the value of the stolen property is less than $1,000, for example, you're typically given the lightest punishment. However, if the offender has 2 or more prior theft convictions, you may receive a prison sentence of up to 2 years instead of the typical 6 months. The punishments only get more severe from there, depending on the value of the stolen property and your prior convictions. Some items also carry heavier punishments if stolen. Firearm theft, for example, can lead to up to 10 years of imprisonment, even without prior convictions. If you or a loved one has had stealing charges leveled against them, you need to hire legal representation immediately. Theft charges can be difficult to overcome, so please feel free to visit our site for a free consultation. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.